Another day live from the North Hall today. Let's go check it out. Tell you what's been crazy, Dane, is the amount of people we've seen this week. It seems like it's pretty much back to 2019 levels at least. So
it feels pretty close.
It's been awesome. So a lot of people. A lot bigger than last year. Everything's a lot more condensed, not as spread out. So
and you got some towels too.
I do have some towels. We're gonna hand them out to some lucky people that want to use them on their vehicles. So there's one right here.
It's that easy.
You got one of my last ones. I have one more. Oh, I like the plaid.
Oh yeah, let's look at that up close.
That's pretty cool. Oh, what's with the mini wheels? I'm not sure why anybody would want to do that to a Jeep, but you know, I guess to each their own.
The brakes are as big as the
Yeah. That's pretty crazy. Freak show builds.
I mean, that lives up to the name.
Double dualies, but not what do you expect on a Jeep with that. Oh, here we go, like the L Shore, little Shriners.
Oh, yeah. Nice finishes on them, actually.
They are, those are actually really cool. Oh, forged carbon. That's awesome. Let's see what else we got.
They're laughing that you're here because they're like, oh, you fired Anthony for losing the mic.
Yep, Anthony did lose the mic, so yeah, he's been relieved of his duties. We might try to go find it. Maybe it's getting kicked around on the floor somewhere.
But check this thing out.
Little rat rod.
If I hold it still, you can scan this QR code later.
Check out the door. Cowboy boots. That is sick.
Wow.
That's
that is
impressive.
A new way of doing that. Dane, how's everyone's voice doing today? We're all pretty trash.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Like I said, when it's been busy, it's been busy. We've talked to a lot of people. Overall, it's been a great show, though. So, venture on here. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
Look at that lock there, too. Super cool.
You're seeing legs, right?
Yeah. Suddenly it all makes sense. Uh-huh. Welcome to SEMA.
Yep. We got to keep it PG.
Yep. A little late for that.
Well, you know, it does happen. Sometimes, I remember a couple years ago, we had some crazy bikes with just insane sound systems on them.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at this one, back in our back here. And then you also have them up in the front. That paint job's wicked.
Yeah, that is like... Nice.
There's some money wrapped up in that thing. All these.
Dino's giving voice-saving advice.
Yeah, what do you got for me, Dino?
Guys, mix yourself raw egg with 3 tablespoons of honey, 2 spoons of milk. For a day or two, your voice is going to be grateful.
Well, if I had some eggs, and I had some honey, and I had some milk, I would try it.
In the meantime, all I got are lozenges.
I don't think they have egg stands here.
That would be kind of a weird one.
That would.
Be unique, though.
It would be unique. No question about it.
Oh, look at this.
Little tracker.
Little tracker. Or sidekick, depending on
Yep.
which one it is.
Oddly enough, I used to have one of these
They're fun.
for a very short time.
They're fun, but they are.
It was a
not
great,
the best in the craft.
great hunting rig. Great for going up the hill, going skiing, snowboarding stuff. Short wheelbase, 4-wheel drive. It was awesome.
It'll spin out as much as you
Oh
want
yeah,
it
you can spin 360s all over the place. I don't think that'd be loud enough.
Oh boy.
You gotta have bags on the back for the weight.
That's cool.
Oh, here we go. Check this one out, Dane.
Umberto, yes, we saw the IK sprayers with the integrated power. Oh my God, this.
Yeah. That is impressive.
It's the top where it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, you can have your cake and eat it too.
Absolutely.
I want a convertible. Why not both? Well, they're having fun.
Good.
And I'm probably going to get demonetized for all the music that's going to get played today, but that's all right. It's not intentional.
Have you ever had tunes on the water?
Tunes on the water are special.
Look at this. Jet ski with a
God.
sound system and a half. Alcantara seats.
Wow. Okay. That's comfortable feeling. That feels
Yeah.
way more comfortable than the jet skis I've ridden.
Yeah. And it would be, it's one of those parties on the water for the music and everything. Not seeing a lot of the EV stuff. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I think it's just sections of the
It's
hall.
coming. The Speed UTV. Got a Hummer EV. What do you think of these, Dane? Would you drive one?
I would drive one. I'm not even like a big truck guy, but I dig the style.
It is pretty
of
cool
this.
looking.
It's cool. And I love that they got the H in the headlight there, that
Yep.
shape. Just little things like that. Plus, you can take the roof off, which is super cool.
That is pretty cool.
Look at those panels. Yeah. Wow. Super cool.
All right, let's venture on.
They have a system that makes the tailgate vibrate, so it creates audio through the vibrations of the
No
panels.
kidding.
Yeah.
That is pretty neat.
Oh, look at this. It's R32 Golf.
Yeah,
It's just a clean looking car.
it is.
They got a VR6 in it, but it sounds like a Wookiee. It just sounds like that the whole time.
As you can hear, it's getting crazy in here. You hear all the sound systems going nuts and
So this is Volkswagen setup.
yeah, Volkswagen,
Oh, yeah,
more
so-
Volkswagens.
Oh, do they have the ID Buzz here? I'd be interested. No, unfortunately. The ID Buzz is their electrified version of their classic Volkswagen van.
Okay,
They're making for a new generation. They just started selling them, but
That's
they won't
awesome.
be available in the U.S. for another year or two. But I'd be really interested in getting one of those.
there's a conversion.
That's an EV conversion H1.
Yep. That I could get behind too.
Let's be honest, the original ones of these were not very powerful. If you knew what was under the hood of like the
More
really original
torque.
ones, it was all torque.
Yeah,
But you couldn't go more than about 50, 60 miles an hour without it just like screaming at you. This probably way faster.
An instant.
Yeah. Even more torque.
Yeah. Wow, look at the batteries in this.
Jeez. I mean, the transmission tunnel was always huge on these, but it makes total sense that they would use that to hold all the batteries, because the whole point is when you go underneath. Yeah, you got nothing going on under there. It's meant to be flat because, you know, for the Army, they wanted to support themselves from getting anything dragged on the ground like transmission and stuff.
Yep.
In the event of, you know, bad things happening.
You could say, like, he's probably next to a fucking truck.
Oh, there's a Mark III Supra over here. This one's got pretty nice paint on it.
Unlike some others I've seen.
Pick one of the sticks.
That's pretty nice too.
That is gorgeous. The paint quality on this is beautiful.
It is. What do we got? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes.
The turbos down here.
Leave it to SEMA to impress. That thing's gorgeous too.
This is beastie.
Yeah. This should be your next vehicle, Dane.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really conquered the whole land yacht thing yet. I guess I need to try that too. I mean, my Thunderbird.
Well, I was gonna say the
but
Thunderbird was kind of on the edge
that was
there.
as close as I could get. Oh, this is like a forward control Jeep. Forward
That
control
is neat.
You got the thing sitting pretty much right on top of the front axle.
That is pretty cool. With the Bushweld camper up on top.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's funny, from this angle it looked like a sideways trash can. There we go. Yeah, you imagine going camping in this thing.
I think I'd have
It's
to.
a tree service truck.
I think I'd have to stick to the Earth Roamer.
Yeah, little more comfortable.
Yeah, a little more comfortable. I like the TVs that fold down out of the ceiling.
Oh yeah, so you like to go glamping? Okay, now we're talking.
Now we're talking. Marcel Roadster. Delay
Yeah,
Marcel's.
that looks like
What are our viewers saying right now? Anything?
they've mostly been commenting about other stuff, the donk life on the car back there, but I haven't seen anybody say anything yet right down here. I'm just giving you guys a look, so hopefully you enjoy. Got a bunch of art over here.
I don't think they want to see art.
I mean, stuff you can take home. Maybe
Don't get me wrong, it's
knickknacks
cool.
in the garage. Umberto noticed the Foose design back there. He liked that.
Yep. I think this is where all the Foose cars were last year. And this, pretty much
Yeah,
this whole
Gabe
half
is
of
screaming
the
in the
North Hall.
comments going, Foose designs!
Gabe, I do have a special thing for you when I get back too.
Angel asking where our booth is. We're in the West Hall, so if you wanted to see the tour of that, you'll have to check out our first day.
And it's booth 54211.
Yeah. Really, really pretty truck.
That is. I remember my dad, when I was growing up, my dad had a yellow one of these.
Yeah.
It was
Oh, I got
about as
seats.
pristine as this,
Oh, really?
with some rust and other things.
Oh, okay.
So I guess not as pristine, but
You got the gun rack in the back. You're all good to go.
amen.
Let's see that.
Can't have a truck like that without it.
We got the Ring Brothers over here with their crazy thing.
Yeah. That is a very interesting build.
Today's show is open to the public, for those
Yes.
who are asking. Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, I think you pay like a $40 fee and it's open to the public. But so there's a lot of people in here, but you know, it's honestly it's been busy almost all week.
Yeah.
So it's just been, like I was saying in the beginning, it's been amazing numbers. Awful lot of people. I got to look at this real quick over here. This blue one right here reminds me of my 65 Buick Special that I had.
Looks like a Chevy too.
Yep. Just with the two-door hardtop. Just unreal.
Gabe says he spotted the FJ40 behind me. Gabe, I saw it. That's why I pointed the camera at it. But you wanted to walk over here, so I wanted
Yep.
to make sure we did this first. Don't worry, Gabe. I got you.
Gabe, we're not going to look at any Land Cruisers today. I took a picture for you. How's that? I did take a picture of a couple for you. I just haven't had a chance to send them to you yet.
Yeah, look at this green beauty over here.
And then Robbie Layton gave me something for you, Gabe.
Nice.
So you're going to have to wait. Don't ask what it is because I'm not going to tell you. It's going to be a surprise.
He's just excited. Woo woo.
There we go. That is beautiful.
That's a little bit of work.
Yeah.
He wants to see under the hood of the FJ because he wonders if it's a stock street.
Gabe, I told you, no Land Cruisers. The Mercedes is in Boise State colors too, just so everybody realizes.
It looks like an 8 to me.
Yep.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, got to get a close up of the
We'll
sticker.
get over here.
Again, Boise State colors,
Yeah.
just for the record.
And yes, Umberto, we are in the North Hall.
That's neat. .432 GT.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, we got the Lordstown. It's the electric truck that was kind of starting out and going to compete with the Rivian originally, but the Rivian.
This one is?
Yeah.
I know absolutely
lot of-
jack about EV.
Lordstown is where they make a lot of like Chevys and GM stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That's why he looks vaguely GM-ish.
£8,000 trailering capacity, 200-mile range.
Still got to work on that part. Now, also, oh my God, look at the giant brick under the hood of that huge AG.
Wow.
Before you look too confused, this is not an electric vehicle. We've got our electric
I
part on
was-
the back of it.
Okay.
I always see the face and they're like, what? But
Wait a second.
we have a generator on the back that connects to the suspension system that captures that energy to create electricity to power the battery. So you're
Excellent.
basically making electricity while you're driving.
That's cool.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
That is really cool.
It's
That
pretty cool.
extends, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
I
I
like
just
it.
didn't have it extended because I had it in my pocket. so.
Oh, gotcha. Where are you guys from?
From Boise, Idaho.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, we do microfiber. Actually, have a microfiber
Oh
towel.
my gosh.
Won't
this
scratch
is-
your
We did
paint.
the fancy one.
Amazing. I'm like,
Well,
Yeah.
it's yours now.
Actually,
Really?
we do make it in an eagle blanket as well.
oh, cool.
It is very elusive to get.
Very few of those. Are
Very few
production,
people
but
have it.
go crazy with
But-
Oh my gosh.
They're extremely warm. So enjoy.
I
It's
would-
paint safe.
I will keep this. You have a business card?
I do have a business card.
Very cool.
So yeah, look us
Thank
up.
you.
We sell on Amazon as well. So
That's
easy to get our
awesome.
products.
Cool. Well, thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank you
excited
very
about
much.
this. And you should get a video of the back where the actual product is.
Well, if you want, you can tell us a little more about it.
Yeah, I'd love to. So I'll just start from the beginning real quick.
Perfect.
So this here is our regenerative power system. So it connects to the A arms of the suspension system to capture that vertical motion and generate electricity to power your vehicle on the go. So here it's on an ATV, but it can work with semi-trucks, passenger vehicles. It has lots of applications. So,
Excellent. That is really cool.
yeah, it's very extends the range, powers up the batteries for what the energy you need at nighttime when you're parked and stuff like that. So.
What does something like this on a Can-Am cost like this?
So currently we're looking for OEM partners to manufacture it and ship it out. So
Okay.
it's not retail, so
Okay.
kind of hard to put a price on it, but somewhere around $2,000.
Okay.
It's not bad.
So very affordable.
Yeah. So we're excited. This is going to make big changes for the EV industry, just to kind of make that little jump to extend range and stuff. So
Awesome. What was your name?
Brittany.
Brittany. I'm Josh. I
Josh,
appreciate your
great to
time.
meet you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Have a great
guys.
rest of your show.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's on me.
And what was
you.
your name?
I'm Dane.
This is
Dane.
Dane.
Great to meet you. Have a great day, guys.
You too. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks for the towel.
Absolutely. I don't.
Oh, watch out.
Our booth is in the West Hall, 54211. It's not that far away.
Hey, you know what?
It only took us like 15 minutes to get here.
You tell them we sent you while we were doing a tour over here. They'll
I'll
give
hook
a
you
little
up with some
freebie to walk
towels.
out with.
Yeah,
For real.
absolutely.
Yeah. That was nice.
That was.
And yeah, that's actually a really cool idea for a system.
That's a great
The
idea.
fact that it's something you could plug into existing drivetrains like other vehicles.
Yep.
Very cool. Oh, here's a loose.
Yep. We see these in Monterey all the time.
I was gonna say,
I'm desensitized to the Lucids.
the Lucid has the only trunk I like. It's
Yeah.
a big clamshell. that
Yep,
opens
it
up.
is.
It's a little dirty.
What the? Yeah, this thing's filthy. Maybe I should have given them one of our towels.
Well, too late now.
The Karma.
Oh, it's a Fisker.
Yep.
Well, it used to be a Fisker.
Used to be a Fisker.
Anyway, moving along. I like the color. The color's
I,
cool.
I do like the color too.
Kind of like a coffee
Mauve.
Mauve. Yeah, something like that.
Dane, there's an electric scooter for you.
Oh, good. I was wondering when I'd be able to find one.
You know how nice it'd be to have those just to cruise in between the halls?
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. I'm transfixed on this. This is cool.
Okay, tell me about it.
I don't know anything about this one, but it looks like they tried to design it after the Porsche 935. Just
Well-
a little bit.
Make something up.
This is definitely a 935 inspired build. So like they took a 911 probably from the early mid 70s. It looks like based on the taillights, and then they put this very cool body over it. But I mean,
That is pretty
I
sweet.
just love the way this looks.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if happens to be an EV or not. I see what looks to be a fuel filler cap, so I don't think so.
But if you look at it, it does show electric only.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
So-
okay, maybe it's just disguising the fact that it's actually. That is cool though, and you can adjust the little swans up there. Yeah, this is definitely more of a 70s headlight. Yeah. That's the funny thing about it though. You can just keep adding body parts to them, and they look more modern.
Inspire EV, 65 Mustang, 250-mile range. Which this is more of a cruiser car out when you're out in the evenings or.
I mean, the
You know,
original
prom.
Mustangs weren't like a crazy performance car. That was a different thing. This way, you get more torque.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
They can convert just about anything now.
I like the color on this next one.
That is really pretty.
Wow. Look at the size of that trunk, though. Jeez.
Once again, that reminds me of my 65 Buick Special.
Wow. That's badass.
It almost could probably hold as much as I can in my truck right now.
Damn. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's got a cooler for your road
That's
sodas.
sick.
That is
That's
great.
awesome. Got a sweet bike on the road. Man, this thing's got it all.
It does.
This is a fun wagon. And then over to the left here. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Now we got ourselves a swap going on here. Sheesh. I always love the look of these, though.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
in the front. They're talking about how many miles they've walked this week. Yeah.
How many
no.
miles we've walked this week?
I think Ricky was replying to Umberto saying, I've walked 17 miles this week.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, it's like that. Very much like that. Oh, here's a Scorpion EV. This is
Here you
where
go.
they took a
Look at
Cobra
this
and
real quick.
Oh,
So EVs on the road. It said 50.7 million is the SEMA estimate by 2057. So 50.7 million EVs by 2057. 150 different models to be sold through 2026. Pretty cool stats.
And I know some guys get scared with the change to EV. They want their sound and stuff, but I think for like a lot of different applications, the EV stuff makes total sense.
It does.
It's just there's a certain percentage. You're gonna want to keep your old cars. That's cool too.
Yep. I'm gonna have a heck of a time ever buying an EV.
Yeah.
I'm old school.
You can get those fake sounds pumped in.
Absolutely. 1,000 horsepower. 90 kilowatt battery, 250 miles.
They basically took Tesla Model S and stuffed it into a Cobra.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, is very much in the ethos of the original Cobra.
Maybe
Where they
we
took an AC Ace and they stuffed a 4
maybe we should
V8.
do this to the rag company.
Oh my God, that would actually make it way faster.
Yeah.
And more likely to start the first try. It's still carved, guys. I'm pretty sure it's just got a 5.0 out of a. Oh wait, no, it's got a 351, I think.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it does.
This is cool.
You have to have some appreciation for that.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
that is.
The braided hoses.
Have you seen the ones, Jason?
Let's see up front. First off.
That is cool.
big brick.
Oh, wait. Get a close-up.
Oh,
Liquid
my
death under the hood. Liquid death under the hood.
You can't escape it, guys. You
It's
can't
bound to
escape
be
it.
there. Should we show them the food court?
Nobody's gonna want to see the food. You know what they do want to see? I saw this yesterday walking in. It's hilarious. We got a UTV riding on jet skis.
That is
And
pretty
it's
cool.
just comedy. And it's like, what is that
Oh,
supposed
wow.
to do?
Yeah. That is nuts. That is really, really unique.
Good luck explaining this purchase to your wife.
Yeah, I want one. If nothing else, just to turn all the heads.
I mean,
That is unreal.
what the hell are you supposed to do with it?
Whatever you want.
That involves water.
Yeah, that involves water for sure.
That's so wacky.
I will say that's one of the sickest wakeboard boats I've seen though.
Oh my god, that is crazy.
The Pavati.
Yeah.
And you got to check out this tower, Dan. This is the most insane tower I've ever seen.
Wow. That's
You got your speakers up in it. You got a pole in the middle for extracurricular activities.
oh yeah, of course.
Spreadsheets a day for all the inter-trade.
This thing looks crazy. I'm gonna back up a little so you can see.
All right. Yeah, this is nuts.
10 spreads above and 10 below.
That is one of the coolest boats I think I've ever seen.
That is just crazy. It's cooler.
Cooler with speakers in it.
Yeah. Apparently you can win it. Hey guys, try winning it. We'll screenshot that and then skin it later.
I think we need to put some speakers like this.
I know, that's the one thing missing from my dad's UTV.
That
huh?
and John's missing them as well.
Oh yeah.
So I think John, could probably do that. And if you look up in the roof of this thing, this is like what I have in my UTV. Not quite this elaborate, but all mine's mounted in the ceiling as well.
Nice.
And it makes it pretty cool.
That's where it counts.
Absolutely.
Look at the roof line on this one to your right.
I'll bet you the whole back end of this is filled with speakers. Oh, geez, Dane. You got to look from the inside here. This is crazy. I don't even know if you could ride in this with this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 10s. You got 4 more 8-inch down here. Couple 6s up top. And I'm sure it has a separate battery to run it all.
Well, that'll do it. Then we'll walk.
That's pretty mean looking. That is one modded out Polaris Razor. I still, I've kind of been desensitized to the bike world after seeing Horny Mike's last year at Counts Customs. That was just something that was unbelievably, over the top incredible. Not saying this isn't a cool bike, but Horny Mike's bike's got it going on.
Started with an iPhone, go back to the iPhone.
All right, now we're gonna venture to the other side of the hall.
We do,
That's
which
only been one small section of this hall.
I know. And last year, honestly, you could have probably walked the North Hall in, 30 minutes, would you say?
Really?
I
I
would say
wasn't here
pretty.
last year, so
Oh,
you'd
that's
have to
right.
tell me.
I would say probably pretty close to that. 30,
Strike over here.
30 to 40 minutes, you could have walked the whole entire North Hall. That's
Wow.
how sparse everything was and spread
Yikes.
out.
So they definitely seem to have come back.
Yeah, I would say they're definitely come back.
I just like green things, so when I saw this, I was like, oh, okay.
Is that why you dressed up as Shrek?
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Sorry, I had to throw that one in.
Why remind me of that paint that wouldn't come off? We got this thing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is mean looking. I think we need to go this way, don't we? This is where we came down, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. We can go this way.
All right.
Well, anyway, tell them about your experience so far. How SEMA's been for you?
So, third SEMA, and first year was absolutely unbelievable. Sensory overload across the board. Last year, a little bit slower. Feet are still tired. Day 5, ready to be on a plane back home tonight. And the cool thing is I get to see, hopefully, if my son wins the soccer game tonight, I get to see him play in the championship tomorrow. So I'm looking real forward to that personally.
That's good.
That's a pretty sweet paint booth. Oh, photo booth.
Next garage.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's
That-
all it takes is just 2 light units on the outside, so it covers the rest.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So similar look to our infinity walls that we
Yeah.
have. So a little bit different.
Need to find a round part of a building to put this in.
You know, this might fit in between the 2 huts.
Yeah, now we're thinking. Put a roof over it.
Yeah.
We're set. We're set.
And then I can use it for storage to store all the other
Damn it,
stuff.
not again. Okay, keep going, keep going. Don't make me sad.
I'm trying to be a realist here.
I know eBay Motors has some cool stuff.
Do they?
At least I think they had Freddy's Hellcat swap minivan.
Oh, Freddie. How many cars does Freddie have here?
I don't know how many he has here, but I know he did a thing with eBay for that.
Okay.
Whether it's over there or not, I have no clue.
Hey, we should get.
Oh,
You need to get a close up of this there.
there you go.
Since Kevin was by the booth yesterday and came
He
and hung out
was.
for a while, so. How you doing?
Hey.
Excellent. How's the show been for you?
Very good.
Good. Awesome.
What's going on, guys?
Another day in paradise.
So this is funny. Josh.
Yeah.
Cal-El here, nice name, asking where's all the detailing stuff? That's in a different hall.
So detailing or car care and restyling is all in the West Hall. So which is really, it's been really cool to have all of us together over there. You know, all our trade industry partners, you know, you're able to walk over. It makes you feel a lot closer to the industry because you're able to get there, go over a couple booths down, you know, wrap with some of the guys, talk to them, and then get back to your booth in a few minutes. In the past, it's like, oh, they're in a different hall, so you never get to see them. So it's been really cool having everybody together over there. And we are by the Overland Experience too, which is always pretty cool.
So
Looking at the big trucks and everything.
the detailing stuff is in the West Hall, which was in the first live stream we did on the first day. So if you're looking for a little more of that stuff, go ahead and check out that stream. But this is the live one right now, so we're trying to show people all of SEMA
Yep.
as much as we can. Wow, Fireball's booth is huge.
Yes, it is. Who do they got over there? Oh, they're keeping the casino thing real. Lucky roulette, free gift wheel.
Ricky's saying it's my booth. We should go say hi to Ricky if he's around. Ricky, are you actually here?
Thank you.
Is Ricky here? Did he respond yet?
He hasn't responded saying yes. I imagine. Oh, he says he's 10 minutes out. So
10
we're
minutes
walking
out.
around.
We're walking around, so maybe we'll come back by and see you, Ricky.
But we're showing your booth.
Yep.
That's a nice booth.
It is a really nice booth.
I really like the stand here. That's a nice sign.
Yep.
It's the little things you notice, you know? For these vending machine looking things where they're wrapped up. That's cool.
Look at this peach over here. This is the Peaches and Cream Travel Solution Package number 2.
Okay. I'm listening.
That is gorgeous. I could picture myself behind the wheel of this.
I can see you driving that.
Yeah. As a daily driver.
Gives you a 458, you know.
As a daily.
Yeah. Casual.
I'd even park the truck if I had that.
Wow. Genesis coupe.
That is gorgeous paint on it. On the
That is.
hood.
I got a map over here. I really like seeing these maps now.
Seeing,
Little truck.
and you're seeing more and more of them running around too.
Well, it's because they have such a good starting price. They're right under 20 grand to start.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I
That's
didn't
the
know
huge
that.
appeal of them is that how cheap they are. But you get
What's-
a lot for how cheap it is.
What's
It's
the
very
range?
functional.
What's the range on them?
Well, they're not EV. They're gas. But you can
Oh.
also get a hybrid one that's front wheel drive.
Okay.
And that one gets 40 miles per gallon. So for
right.
a little truck, that's pretty handy.
That is pretty handy.
All right, guys. You see the porn bot is spamming there. Go ahead and report it. Thank you.
The only drilling you're gonna really need to do is just stand up. Yeah, inside.
What's up? You had
70 people watching. Oh my God. Okay, maybe I wouldn't park my truck. Sit up top in that thing. I should probably climb in this, shouldn't I?
You should.
I probably should. This thing is
I'll stand
insane.
around back.
All right.
The mic will work.
I'm up top, Dane, right now. There you are. Climbing around in some really cool rigs. This is insane. Oh.
You help, man?
No, I think I'm okay. That is pretty cool.
Well,
Be a good
things go
hunting
bad,
vehicle.
You gotta bug out.
Yeah, or a hunting vehicle.
Yeah, just a little hunting.
Just sit up top and pick them off as I'm driving around.
I think one of the things that gets overlooked is sometimes you walk past the smaller booths and you don't realize there is some cool stuff in there, but you know, it's few and far between.
Like luggage.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
I mean, who would have thought you could come to SEMA and see luggage?
somebody decided. I mean, we're towels, so we
Yeah.
don't have really room to speak. I know. Somebody's
But
gonna make
what
that
are our
joke.
towels used for?
Detailing.
They're
And
detailing.
What gets detailed around here? Everything.
Everything.
Well, you know, the ones that matter.
Absolutely. Or the ones that care, because we have seen
That's
some pretty
right.
dirty
There's
cars.
ones that matter where they clearly don't care, and that's
Yep.
a problem. Good Morning from Australia. SEMA never disappoints. Hoping to be there next year. Yeah.
Very nice. We have our Australian distributor here this year with us.
Yes.
Mark Perch at Car Care Co. is here visiting, hanging out with us at SEMA. Been great to see us. He stopped by our place in Boise before he came, so it's been great catching up with him. We also had John Hull from the UK here.
Isn't anything up front? I felt like we
We
didn't really
haven't-
go around the front.
We still have half the front up there to hit.
Okay. And then we were going to do a little perimeter outside.
Outside?
Yeah, because the hallways have interesting stuff too.
Did you guys get anything in the where they're doing all the burnouts and stuff?
Not really, no. A little bit on day 3, I think, where we caught it while we were walking, but that was it. Oh my, what is that?
That is pretty unique. Let us know if you guys want to see the burnouts. We'll go out and see if they're
Yeah,
doing any, and we can
yeah.
definitely check it out and show you. It's just a giant parking lot. You know, occasionally you'll have the DDE guys out there running and burning up engines and stuff.
That's like a little midget racer.
Yeah. It'd be perfect for my kids.
So these are all like polishing
Yep.
products, which is interesting.
Flits.
It's a different hall.
Yep, metal polish. Well, I think Flitz has been around for a long time too, so they're
Right.
probably pretty high up on the seniority rate where they get to choose their booth.
Yeah.
So, but I thought the goal was to try to push everybody into, you know, all car care into the same area. But
Yeah.
obviously we have a few outliers.
Drive in, have a chat in the garage.
Sprinter vans.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're getting a lot of votes for going to check out the burn yard.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So we should probably do that. It is pretty cool. I just can't promise that they're doing it right now, but I'm sure something's going on out there because they try to keep people. We did. An awful lot of smoke. Okay.
Pops up over there.
Oh yeah, I guess that matters a little bit, doesn't it?
You know.
Okay, so
About these is it gives you a sense of scale at least.
it does. And hang with us. You're gonna have to bear with us for a few.
Well, they hung with us when Anthony and I were wandering for over an hour trying to find a place. So I think they can handle 10 minutes
All
of
right.
walking outside.
I didn't want them to get bored, you know, just looking at the carpet or something. But
It takes some time. It'll go eventually.
Let's walk the hall.
we can walk the hall for sure.
There's some cool cars out here.
There is. As you can see, the place is just crammed with people. Did you guys walk out under here at all?
I don't believe so, no.
Let's check that out. That is pretty cool.
But we were told by
If I would have known we were going outside, I would have brought my sunglasses.
Yeah, me too.
Thing, holy cow, it's bright. I don't hear any squealing tires right now.
I'd say that one looks a little unfinished.
Yeah. That's
This charger, though.
yeah. That's one thing some people don't realize too is, you know, when we show up and start setting up on Monday, and there's people that have their cars halfway torn apart, waiting to get their stuff built, still working on it, right there in the booth, and just scrambling. The SEMA crunch And anybody that comes to SEMA knows about the SEMA crunch. That is gorgeous.
Oh, he's got the current
I like the green on this Camaro.
Yep, that is pretty too. It's dirty though.
Yeah, it's
I wi-
dirty.
I wish we had some more towels with us.
Here, over to the left real quick.
that truck.
There's a cool Rivian over there in a second, but over here I wanted to look at this Blazer that's slammed.
Get the front one.
Wow. That's clean.
Color scheme on this is fun.
It is. Check out the
Super
seats.
Beachwagon, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
You even got road soda holders. Most important thing for driving.
Absolutely. Dang.
You know, Dane, honestly, I've never been out and seen them do the burnouts
No?
either. I haven't. Out of
Oh.
3 years, I think that's the one thing I probably haven't seen of coming to SEMA.
Well, these R1Ss are just coming out. Now they actually have a good amount of range on them. We're talking 300 plus.
Well, they have
R1S is their
solar
SUV,
panels.
R1T is their truck.
Solar panels up on top
That's smart.
with electric bikes.
Powers all your accessories.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna be sleeping tonight if you keep it up.
It'll be charged in the morning.
That was priceless. We just heard a wife tell her husband that he was going to be sleeping in one of those if he kept it up. And he says, at least it'll be charged in the morning when I get up.
Love that.
What are you thinking, Dane?
I'm thinking those are some sick wheels on that.
Those are.
I'm also thinking that walk a little further out here. However, we will have pretty much done our string.
I really wish we could show them some burnouts or something going on.
Yeah. Because I know they're doing that stuff pretty far over there, but I don't see any smoke right now or even hear anything.
Yeah.
Somebody on here said it wasn't until 3.
Oh, really? Oh, that's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
My voice can't hold on for another 2 hours.
No, we got to run the booth too. But I hope this gave people at least an opportunity to see what was in the North Hall, get a nice sense of things. If they ever want to come down here, it gives them a better idea what they can expect to see.
Yep.
But yeah, let's go stand over in an area where it's a little quieter.
Okay.
Yeah, they said they did one at 11 and then they're doing one at 3.
Oh, that's a
Always
shame.
cool little Lotus.
Usually they have different stuff going on though, even if they're not doing burnouts and whatnot, they have other stuff, but
All right.
Mother's has quite the setup here with the semi
They
and
do.
everything in
It's
the
pretty
background.
nice.
It is
That
pretty
truck
cool.
is something else.
Well, guys, we've showed you what we can. Sorry we didn't get to any burnouts or anything really crazy, but as always, appreciate you. Smash the thumbs up button, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.
See ya.